All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for being here. Let's please start in a kneeling position with your toes tucked behind you and sitting down onto your heels. And then if that is a bit too much, you can leave your feet untucked like this. Good, and then as you begin to relax, just start to close your eyes. Begin to tune into your breath. Just breathe in and out. Feeling the connection of your breath and your body and your mind. And if you have your toes tucked, please untuck them now and have a seat onto your shins and your heels. Hopefully this works for your knees. If not, you'll place a block underneath your glutes. And then from here, just begin to place one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Take in these big belly breaths. Do your best to fill up belly area. Fill up your lungs, your chest. Begin to calm your nervous system if you haven't done so already. And then if you can, begin to take breaths in and out through the nose here, Ujjayi. Good, one final breath all together. On the inhale, reach the arms up overhead, gaze up. And then exhale, plant the palms, find your tabletop. You can pitter patter your feet, you can tuck your toes, you can sit the hips back onto the heels again. Find any organic movements that speak to you here. Feel free to dip one shoulder into the other. Feeling out your spine, feeling out your hips, your wrists. Remember your breath, so when you do your cow pose, you'll inhale and gaze up. Exhale for your cat. And then really try to loosen up the body here. Perhaps this is your first yoga class of the week, or it's not. Good. And then make sure your knees are about hips width distance apart. Start to sit back down onto your heels. Take the hands behind you here. Puff up through the chest, gaze high. Bend into those elbows, just really expanding through the front body. And then if your knees feel okay, you'll start to lower down to the elbows, coming into like a modified hero's pose. Just breathing, expanding through your chest, feeling the stretch in the shoulders. And when you're ready, rise up to the palms. Bring yourself here to table. Find a few more cat-cows. Maybe you want to move your hips in circles if you haven't yet. Just really trying to ground your body, getting ready for a practice. Nice. Alrighty. Return right back here. Bring your knees together, sit the hips onto the heels, and then sit up tall. Inhale, reach the arms high. Interlace your hands, leave the inner palms, and then reach with the inner palms to the sky here. Big breath, the ribs away from hips. And exhale, take a side bend to the right. You can gaze at your left, or to the left side under your left arm. Then inhale, center, and then arms over to the left, gaze right. Good, inhale, center, and then exhale, release the hands by your sides. Last thing here, tuck the chin. Find a couple circles here with your neck. Really feeling out any tension, trying to create as much space Once you've done one circle each side, repeat. Find another circle one side, incorporate your breath, and then find the other side. All right, very good. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, send the hips high, down dog. Pedal it out, bend one knee, bend the other. Spread your palms, fingers, press down onto your finger pads. Continue to stretch through the calves here. Good, and then hold stillness in your down dog whenever you're ready. Once again, making sure your palms are nice and flush against the mat. Begin to send your chest towards your thighs here, gazing to the back wall. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Allow your ears to be in line with your biceps. Point your heels back. Steady the breath, a few more. Feel the arms begin to strengthen. Feel the quads lifting up in space. Inhale, lift those heels high. Exhale, walk to the center of your mat. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Feel free to stretch out your wrists here. And then exhale, forward fold. Hold on to your elbows. Start a gentle sway side to side. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Really freeing up your low back, your glutes. Nice. Alright, release the palms. Hands to your low back or your hips, slowly rise up. Elevate the arms high, nice and long, arms and torso, good morning stretch. And then take a side bend, hold on to your left wrist with your right hand, side bend to the right. Awesome, inhale, center. Left hand to right. Reach up and over. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, bend the knees a bit, back bend, open up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chair plane, sit back. Allow your knees to be apart here. Energize your triceps, look straight ahead or forward, or rather a little bit down, whatever feels best for your neck. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Right hand to left wrist, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. And then hold on to your right wrist with your left hand. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, sit back down to your chair. And this time, lift those heels high, balance. Find the engagement in your quads. Continue to lift the heels a little bit higher. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Then interlace your hands behind you. Stand straight up, keeping the bind. Lift those heels high. It's okay to move out of place. And then exhale, dive down. Drop those heels, dive down in your bound forward fold. Really letting your hands reach above your head here. Big stretch. Hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, walk the feet out wide, frog pose, sit down. Nice and open in those hips. We'll take a side, twist your left hand to the ground, right arm high. Prevent the left knee from coming inward. And then exhale, center. Good, right fingertips. Inhale the left. Big stretch. Big twist. Hips down. And hearts to center. Hands to center rather. Lift those hips. Point the toes forward, send the heels back. Once you're here, find a gentle sway up and down, maybe bend those knees. And then just feel out the heaviness of the upper body, the stretch in the lower body. Nice work, alrighty. Bend through the left knee, left hand down, inhale the right arm high. Big, big stretch, and twist again. Loosening up the shoulder, and then still in this pose, but gaze down at your left hand. Micro bend your left elbow, feel the strength, and then exhale, switch. Right hand down, bend the right knee, inhale the left arm. Good, nice little spinal twist here. You can gaze up now, and then when you're ready, bend the right elbow, gaze down at your right hand, and feel kind of that counter twist while your left rib cage is trying to spiral left, look down, stretching the neck. Awesome, exhale, release both hands, then hands to hips, rise up. Exhale, hands to low back, point your elbows back in space, take a long and very wide back bend pose. Just doesn't have to be super far back, just feeling it. And slowly walk the feet up into the center, reach the arms high, and exhale, sit back, chair plane. Hold here, sit a little bit deeper, feel your breath, energize your triceps. Awesome, inhale, rise up, stand up, lift up your heels, balancing here. Good, focus, keep gazing forward. Reach the fingertips even higher, as high as you can. Exhale, sit right back down to chair plane. All right, this time arms up, and then exhale, open twist to the right. So let yourself have an open chest. Try to follow your right fingers with your gaze. And once you're ready, left elbow to your right thigh, hands to your heart as you twist. Prayer twist to the right. Prevent your left knee from going forward. Stay present here. Spread your toes. Gaze up if you'd like, to the right. When you're ready, center, rise up onto the tippy toes, arms overhead. Try to balance here. And then exhale, sits you back down, chair plane. And then inhale, arms up. And exhale, open twist left. And then maintain your knees, your hips, and try to elongate through the fingertips without blocking out your elbows. Glutes, try to reach really far back here. And the gaze as well. When you're ready, right elbow goes to the left thigh. Find your prayer twist here on the left. Slow and steady, no rush. Keep breathing. Align those knees. Feel out the twist. And very slowly, inhale, rise up. Heels high again, balancing here. Stay strong. We've been strengthening the knees and the quads. On the exhale, arms forward. And lift those heels while you bend down into your chair. Helps to really engage your mind, be fully present here. You can start to lean back a little bit, but I'd like you to please try to feel the counterbalance of your hands, arms, and your glutes anchoring you down. All right, give it a rest, heels down, inhale, arms up, exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to chair, this time hands to heart space. Good, find your alignment here, spread the toes, and then inhale, right knee goes high while your arms reach up. Interlace your hands now. Okay, then reach your inner palms up to the sky while you're balancing with your right knee up. Once you're here, lower the right knee so that it's just to your hip. Hold strong, keep reaching, and then exhale, hands to your heart space, figure four, sit back. Concentrate, focus on your breath. Now we're opening up the hips. And perhaps if you can, allow your fingertips to touch to the floor. Allow your head to bow forward. Just getting a little bit deeper into your hip. All right, bring yourself up. Hands to your heart space. Then inhale, right leg high, arms up. Exhale, quick standing splits, let it go, flush it out. No, it's our first kind of hamstring stretch of class today. Exhale, right foot comes down. Nice work. Inhale, sit up, chair. Exhale, hands to heart. Sit a little bit deeper, maybe lean the weight into the outer feet and glutes. Inhale, left knee goes high, arms up. Spread the right toes, anchor down through the ball of your right foot, then interlace your hands. Have the inner palms reach up while you lower the knee. Flex the left foot for even more balance. Strengthen your core here. Lengthen through the side waist. Good. Full inhale. On the exhale, hands to heart, figure four. Rest gently your left leg over your right thigh. Okay, then use your hands at your heart space for more balance. See the sensation, rather feel the sensation in the outer hip and adjust your pose based on that. Good. And then from here, you can take the variation with your fingers on the ground. Allow your head to release. When you're ready, you'll slowly lift it up. Hands to your heart first, and then inhale the left knee high, arms up. Quick standing splits here, hands to the ground. Lift your left leg up. Okay, feel free to bounce or bend your right knee, and then very slowly lower that left foot. Good work. Inhale, rise up back to chair. And then exhale, hands to heart as you jump your feet out to the width of your mat, toes out. Nice, Josh. All right, everyone, start to slide down into your figure, or rather frog pose. Hopefully your hips feel nice and open here. Keep breathing. And then exhale, lift your hips, point your toes. Hands to your low back. Inhale, halfway lift, bend those knees, reach up through the chest, strong back here. And exhale, interlace those hands forward, fold with wider legs this time. Good, get deeper into your hamstring stretch, maybe straighten out those knees. Feel that nice opening happening through the shoulders. Good, alrighty, release the hands. Then hop your feet back into the center. Slowly uncurl the spine, bone by bone, rise up, arms up, gaze up, and exhale, hands to heart. 5 breaths here, close your eyes. Hands at your heart space. Puff up through the chest. Find your strong and open posture. Your shoulders drawing back, your ears over the shoulders. Your feet strong and stable onto the ground. And very slowly open the eyes. Inhale, sit down, back to chair. And exhale, hands to your heart. Then from here, please find a few pulses, lowering the hips. Just finding a bit more warmth and heat and strength through the glutes and the quads. When you're ready, inhale, left knee up, arms up. And exhale, without using your hands, take your left foot into your tree pose. All right, just stay strong. Hands to heart space. Use wherever your foot landed. Nice, looking good. And then from here, inhale the arms up overhead if you haven't already. Bend the right knee slightly, and then exhale to standing splits. So hopefully you arrive there safely. Move your left leg all the way to the left, as low as you can without touching the ground. Good. And from here, tap your left toes, left inner toe to your right ankle. Again, inhale, inhale out, exhale in. Inhale, lengthen out, exhale in. Last one, inhale out. Exhale in. Alrighty, plant your feet. Slowly roll up. Inhale, rise up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. When you're ready, inhale the right knee and the arms high. You can interlace, you can leave the hands apart, whatever feels good. Lift the knee as high as you can, and then place the foot into your tree pose wherever it lands. Try not to use your hands. Feel free to take any arm variation. Hands to heart, arms overhead, maybe wide arms. Feel strong, feel balanced. Good. And then slowly bend your left knee, take the hands to your heart, and then extend standing splits, however you get there. Good. And then bend your left knee even more. Then lower your right toes all the way to the right side, as low as you can, near the floor. Full breath in, and hold. Alrighty, inhale, bring it, or rather exhale, bring the leg in, right toes to the left ankle, and then slide it out. Good, inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. 2 more. Last one. Good, replace the right foot, slowly rise. Inhale the arms high, and then exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes here and breathe. Do your best to relax your shoulders. Keep focusing on your breathing. We're gonna have a bit of fun playtime in the moment. And then when you're ready, open the eyes, sit right back down in chair. Okay, now from here, take your eagle arms, right arm underneath, holding onto your palms or your shoulders. Inhale the right knee up and take it all the way around to your full eagle pose. If it works for you, you can lean the shoulders back. Settle in. Stay strong here. Point your knees and your elbows to the midline. Okay, I'd like you to tuck your right toes to the ground. Okay, then from here, slowly lift your left heel off the ground. Okay, so you have these right toes as a kickstand, and so I just want you any amount to lift your left heel. We there? And good. Slowly drop, release that. Circle up, and let it go. Just shake out the shoulders for a moment. Good, good. All right, now inhale, sit, chair. Left side, left arm underneath. Holding onto your hands or your shoulders, then elevate the left knee if you haven't yet. Wrap it around. All right, then sit down. Lean back if you want. Keep elevating your elbows so you really feel that back stretch. This helps promote circulation. Okay, now left toes down to the ground. Start to lean forward, lift your right heel off. The balance challenge here is if you want to lift your left toes off the ground and balance there, but you can always assist yourself, okay? So as long as your heel lifts just a bit, and then slowly unwind, inhale up, then exhale, circle the arms, forward and back. Okay, we'll give that a rest. Take the hands to your low back, widen the feet hips width, take a standing back bend, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. This time, in this forward fold, please straighten out your legs, if you can. As long as it doesn't aggravate your low back. Then, hold on to your ankles with your elbows pointing out to the sides. Begin to pull yourself closer. We're going to keep playing with a few things. But for now, just focus on stretching out your hamstrings. Okay, inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. And then exhale, bring your feet together. Crouch and curl. Little ball here. Maybe forehead to your shins or chin to your knees. Okay, then slowly point the knees forward, still in the balancing position. Inhale the arms high. Interlace your hands. Take the inner palms up. And then find your side bend here. Good. Yeah. Nice. Inhale, center. The inner palms are still pointed up. No matter how hard it is, it's okay. Just keep working. Side bend left. Good. Inhale, center. And then exhale, sit down. Find your boat pose. Elevate your knees. Maybe straight legs, maybe bent knees. And then slowly bend your knees if you haven't already. Exhale, lower to your half boat and hold. Balance here on your sacrum. Good. And then exhale, bring it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Good. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. And lift. Last one. Lift. Good, good, good. Stay lifted. Plant the feet. Right back to your toe stand. Then from here, reach the arms forward. And then open up through the chest. Find any back bend that you can in this pose. Lift those heels high. Nice work. Plant the palms. Drop the heels forward, fold. Inhale, raise up. And exhale, hands to heart. Okay, now let's try to play. So from here, slowly tuck your, or rather, that's okay. Inhale, lift your right knee high. And then exhale your right foot into your left inner thigh. Okay, we good? Hands to heart. So you're in tree. All right, from here, reach the fingers forward. And then, when you can, very slowly, start to lift your left heel off the ground. Okay, it's very, you can do this too, arms out to a T. Just focus your mind, and then you can always step out and fall out of it. Nice. Okay, so try it at least once. All right, some of you have great balance today and great glute strength. Nice. And then very slowly let that right foot go. Whew. Nice. Other side. Take hold of the foot, put it in tree. The left foot, arms up. And then arms forward. Maybe arms out to a T. And then when you're ready, start flying like a very graceful dancer. It's okay to wobble. It's okay not to find it, but just play with it. So this is to get us out of our heads and into our bodies. We've never done this in class before. Nice, looking good. It's a bit tricky to lift that heel. And then very slowly let it go. Good. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale. Now hands to the ground. All right, now I'd like you to please look forward, lift both heels, and hold this. Hold this for 30 seconds, okay? I don't have a timer, but we are just gonna hold it for as long as we can. Okay, what you should be feeling here is your core strength. You should feel like your belly button's wanting to lift your whole body up and away from the floor. The legs are engaged. You're doing good. Keep holding, heels high. Lower abs, draw in. You can take any arm variation that works. All right, I think we're about 10 seconds left here. Keep lifting those heels. Promise we'll stretch the hamstrings, don't worry. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a seat. Nice. That was very good. Extend the legs forward. Just directly in front of your hamstrings, or rather your hip bones. You can hold on to your hip bones here if you'd like, or frontal hips. Inhale, reach the arms high. And then exhale, lower the elbows down, point the toes, find your fish pose. The more you can buff up the chest, The better the back bend this will feel. Secure your elbows underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift yourself up. Take your feet together and bow forward. Now we're getting into our inner thighs. And then both legs straighten. Just about hips width distance. Inhale, lift the arms high, gaze up. And then exhale, bow your whole chest forward. Stretching out those hamstrings, try to reach. Keep yearning your sternum forward, your chest forward. And then uncurl yourself up, arms up. Okay, then place your left foot in like tree again, but this time you're on the floor. Interlace your hands, leave the inner palms to face up. And then exhale, try to wrap your hands around the sole of your foot as you bow. If that's too much of a hamstring stretch, rest your elbows to the ground. Or just simply undo your bind in the hands. You should feel as strongly underneath the legs, the right one. Lift those elbows, inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand to the ground as you lift your hips high. And feel free to circle this right arm one way and the other. Nice, slowly sit. Boat as a transition, bring your knees together. And then very slowly extend that left leg. Place the right foot inside your inner thigh. Make sure your seat is glued to the ground. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your hands, leave the inner palms to the sky. Good. Keep stretching your back. Good. And then exhale, interlace. Wrap your hands around the left foot. Maybe elbows touch the ground, maybe not. Maybe you're here and you're pulling, or you're down and your forehead tucks to the shin. Any variation in between that. Just actively focus on the hamstring stretch. Good. Inhale, lift. Arms up. And right hand to the ground. And inhale, hips up to the sky. And feel free to circle your left arm. Find some spaciousness for your shoulders. Good. Very slowly sit. Find both knees in for your boat. Maybe legs straight. All right. Plant the feet. Toe stand. Lift, shift forward. Arms up. How we doing? And then all the way, hands to heart, rise up. That was so smooth. And then now lift your right knee. Okay, we're gonna bring that all together, kind of. Right foot into your half lotus. And sorry, you can leave it there. You can go to a modified figure 4 half lotus by bending your left knee and bowing forward a little. Okay. That's layer 1. Layer 2, hands to the ground. Layer 3, slide your ankle down your knee and then crouch down for a figure 4 half lotus. Your hands don't ever have to leave the ground. Sometimes they will, if you're feeling really up for it, okay? Keep breathing. And then you'll slowly reverse your steps. Slide your right leg up for your standing stance. Full inhale. And exhale, undo, right foot down. Uncurl yourself, rise up. Arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, you're so mobile. You are so agile with your movements. Slowly lift the left knee. Take your left foot into your half lotus. Doing good. Okay. Okay, and find your balance. Sometimes it's a little different on this side. Just enjoy this for now, keeping your upper body upright. If you want to play, slowly bend your right knee like you're in a figure 4 pose, but you're in half lotus. So it'll be tricky. Use your core and your back strength. All right, then your hands can go to the ground if you want. Bend those knees. Or you can slowly lower your ankle, slide it down your leg while you go into your toe stand. And like I said, without any knee things, you should be good. Then the hands can start to playfully lift like a bird. You got it. Here or up here. And if you can always fall back, of course, that's a easy way to get out of it. And then very slowly lift yourself up. Slide the left leg up, standing splits. And exhale, feet down. Good, uncurl yourself, rise up. Exhale, plant the hands, find curl pose or frog pose. I'll let you choose. Curl or frog. 5 breaths. Let's all meet in frog. Release. Good, hands to heart. Just stretch out your wrists there. So good, so good. Doing great. All right, then I'll do our first plank pose of class, I believe. Yeah, I like changing it up. Move your hands way forward than you normally would for plank. Exhale to a long down dog. Heels high. Exhale, long plank. Inhale, long down dog. Exhale, long plank. Move your hands even further forward. Just trying to build all this core strength. Arm strength. Good. Hold it and lower to the ground with your chest and your thighs. Nice. All right. Interlace your hands behind you. Exhale your air. Inhale, lift for locust. Legs, arms, head, all lift. Strong breath. Exhale, let it go. Hands next to your chest. Inhale, king cobra. Good, you can bend your elbows, gaze right and left. Exhale, let it go. Good. Take a hold of your feet with your hands. Exhale your breath. Inhale, lift up for your floor bow. We good? Keep breathing. And exhale, slowly release that. Tabletop. Child pose. Inhale, table. Exhale, down dog. Okay, we're gonna go through our last balancing and then find more stretches. So inhale, shift, hop to the middle. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Are you doing so good? Stay strong here. Home stretch. Inhale, lift the right knee. Okay, then from here, right hand holds onto your right foot. Kick the right leg back. Reach the arm forward. Find your bow pose here. Okay, good. You're still here with me. Inhale, right back up. And then switch. Release. Hands to heart. Take a breath. Cleansing exhale. Other side, take a hold of your left foot. Make sure the thumb is pointing back. And then kick and reach. Find your balance. You probably, maybe, know where we're gonna go. But inhale, rise, and exhale, release. Okay. Full breath in. audible exhale. So we're gonna try to be little dancers, ballerinas, and from here, you're gonna reach the arm forward, lift the left leg, or lift the left heel rather, take a hold of the right toes. Okay, looks like this. And then any amount. There you go. It's very hard, try it, just for fun. Make sure that knee is stable. Yeah, let's do it again, slow, same leg. So start off with lifting the heel, and then reaching the arm, then grabbing a hold of the foot, and then leaning. That's it. Those simple steps there. Okay, other side. Way to try it. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Then getting ready here, lift your right heel. Take out that right arm forward. Pick up the left foot. And then now, if you want, you can add. And the worst you could do is run forward. So, nice, Josh. Let's try it again. So, just here, right heel lifts, and then right arm extends. Left foot grabs, and then there it is. Good. Alrighty, nice work. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And then listen carefully, step your right foot forward while you step your left foot back. Find pyramid pose. In pyramid, you can bow your forehead to your shins. Okay, listen carefully here. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your left hand on the exhale to the side, and then inhale, right arm high, revolve triangle. We did a few different variations of this, so keep anchoring down your left heel, keep finding that twist. Exhale, right hand comes down, left knee comes down. Find your half splits. Now's the time to really let your body stretch out. And then inhale, bend the right knee, get low into your hips. Exhale, straighten, lean back. And then inhale, come forward, bend the knee. And exhale, stretch. So good. Alrighty, inhale, right foot down, arms up. Exhale, hands to low back for your back bend here. And very slowly, move your right knee in. Now you're standing on your knees. Take your camel pose. Full inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, center. Plant the palms, down, down. Okay, then from here, hop. Rise up, stand, arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Step your left foot forward, step your right foot back, find pyramid. Try to work that left leg straight. Maximize that hamstring stretch here. Inhale halfway. Exhale right hand to the side, and then inhale left arm high, revolve triangle. Good, keep working that left leg straight. You got it. Nice, open up through the chest more. And very slowly, left hand, exhale, right knee, and then sit back, half splits. Breathing here, soothing stretch for the hamstrings after all that balancing work we did. Inhale, bend the left knee, Lower the foot, stretch forward, exhale, stretch back, inhale forward, exhale back. Good, one more. Exhale back, hold and breathe. Plant your left foot. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale to your back bend, hands to low back here. Lower the left hip if you can. And then very slowly upright your chest. Exhale, left knee comes down. Last camel pose. We're gonna go for it here. Inhale, exhale, and maybe you can go ahead and hold on to your outer ankle. To leave yourself, slowly lift, and then very slowly sit down. Nice. All right, back to where we started. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. Give yourself a few breaths here. Just assess if there's anything else you need. There might be. Maybe you want to go upside down. That's dolphin. You need to go into a headstand. Take your time. You want to go into child's pose. Now's your time. Whatever you're doing. 3 more breaths. And then very slowly have a seat again where we were here. Take the hands behind your head. Just allow a big chest extension. And then exhale, slowly release. You'll slide your right leg forward for your pigeon pose. Left leg back. Get into the way you'd like to get into your pigeon, whether elbows down or hands, forehead to your hands, anything you'd like. Inhale. Okay, now tuck your left toes, send the right leg high, plant the palms first rather. And just shake out your leg if you want to flip your dog. Exhale, return down to the ground. Slide the left knee forward. Slide your right knee back for your pigeon pose. Nice stretch for the hips here. Relax. And then very slowly rise to the palms. Tuck the right toes, send the left leg back. Flip your dog if you'd like. And then exhale, slide through. Sit down. And then lay all the way down onto your back. Well deserved. Now please hug your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Just massaging out your low back now. Happy baby. Inhale, knees to chest. Send the legs up to the sky. And then lower the left knee. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take your supine twist. Right arm out to a T. Inhale, center. And then right leg extends, left knee hugs in. Take your supine twist. Left knee goes to the right side. Left arm out to the T. Inhale, knees to center. And then exhale, Shavasana. Very good work here. Fully relax. Let it go. Just gonna keep relaxing here for another few moments. And then slowly take a deeper breath in. Cleansing exhale out. Start wiggle fingers, toes, wrists and ankles. A big stretch, inhale. Inner palms face up. And then hug the knees in. Rock side to side. Maybe legs up the wall. Roll the ankles, whatever you need here. And then very gently roll to your seat. Once you're seated, start to roll the shoulders up and down your back. Inhale, reach the arms high. We'll take a seated twist any direction. Inhale, center. And a seated twist. Inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. We bow forward, sealing in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Nice work. I hope you feel so refreshed and better. Hydrate and eat something nutritious. Thank you.